want to sound like a hater, but I think that Vextrax is a lot better on the engage style of play rather than the like poke style enchanter.
Enchanter, yeah.
So I don't know, maybe they've developed as a player as they went double heal bot. Do we think that was intentional?
Certainly
Oh.
not.
Oh.
Can we get a remake?
Oh,
If we die level 1 again, I would be. Last time I watched the series, I watched the top laner 1v1 Warwick level 1. And then it was right by blue, and so the jungler was there as well. And then he couldn't do blue anymore. So that's how that went out.
Yeah, couple things I hated there. The fact you had to start W kind of stinks. I don't know if I guess with that word the support dropped, they should have an idea that they're not still at this blue buff because I think where they dropped that word wouldn't have shown a little bit of trading, but I don't know, shouldn't be the end of the world because you're already probably gonna lose the early lane anyway on the Tristana, but like that's probably not gonna help.
yeah. Certainly not
Doesn't
the ideal start that you wanted.
is Tristana passive is the increased attack range, right? Like, doesn't she get increased attack range on her passive?
Sounds right.
Just so everybody knows, there is an ad break coming up, and if you don't want ads, you should have subscribed. That's your
What
fault.
a shameless plug.
You should have subbed. That is your own fault, not mine. It will start in 45 seconds, just so everybody knows. Him's upset because he only has 12 cents on autos, E, and her R. I got you.
Okay, the top lane fundamentals, level up timer advantage coming in strong
Holy.
for Shadow.
He really showcased that skill by pressing R and walking at him.
Oh,
Yeah, Mantra Q poke just sucks.
Yeah, this is Tristana's gonna get
forced to
very
miss.
familiar with their tower in this game.
Most definitely. Okay, is Arma chunks down the Oriana?
Oh, I think you missed out over there. That would have helped. I think that's the one benefit of Soraka, right? Like, you can get
Yeah,
poke and it's
that is what
solo.
I was saying, is that Soraka at least can give Tristana some sustain in this heavy poke lane.
Mm-hmm.
But that Karma seems like she's landing every Q, so eventually that health pool will run out.
So how many of these people are LBLCS champions? 4, right? All 4 of them? Except for Tokufin? Klein, Gatatsu, Arcadius, and Vextrax are all...
No, they all won. Arcadius, Tokufin, Klein all won on Laser Moon. Gatatsu has won with Fried Chicken, and Vextrax has won with Fried Chicken.
Gotcha.
Looks like there'll be some sort of action happening down on this scuttle as
Won the skill.
goes in the favor. Yuppie.
Phase rush pretty clutch there. You have to burn the ghost, but you got the scuttle, which is the real victory.
TP. It seems
Yeah,
free.
Looks like he's gonna move in for the double scuttle, which...
Are we gonna see solo on Gatatsu? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, goes down 1-for-1. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think the wave sucks too, right?
Yeah, it didn't look very good, and
it's okay though.
Udyr had already burned teleport as well, so that's double.
Double sad.
Double not so good.
We're in ad
Cannon
break.
goes down. Golly.
-1? You know I'm all for the -1s. Is this my sound or the stream sound? It might be my sound. Like in my headphones.
I don't hear anything.
Too,
oh, okay. But probably just the stream then. That is fine.
Back to normal now.
Just normal, less force stream problems.
What did I do?
I don't know. Something. He's level 6, bro.
Oh, that.
This is not going to be good for Deer.
Oh.
Oh.
Zoinks.
Yeah, that one. That one probably hurts a little more than that first death.
Yeah. Especially with the wave crashing. That sucks.
Yeah, he's going to be really far behind. You can see in the CS numbers, 20 to 45.
If there's a positive, one, you're getting the grubs, which is good. Heckram completed these out pretty quick.
Government.
Not big fans of the government here are the hooligans. But the other benefit is, yes, Gwen's a lot of gold ahead, but they did take an 800 gold detour into the Oblivion Orb, so they're not 800 gold closer to their item. Good flick back.
We're seeing the Talia proficiency from Arma. Well, we get camps back as well. Poppy's on a reset.
Yeah. Heckram's doing a good job of keeping his tempo up around the map.
I'm starting
Able to take away a few camps.
I'm starting to not like 3 grubs as much as first drag, to be honest.
Well,
I'm like starting to be on the wave of taking one and then running away every time.
so and I guess this is where have to be a little coy, right? Because we don't face off this week, but we do face off next week. So it's like, I don't know. Do I love grubs? Do I not love grubs? There's a time and a place. It's such a cop out answer, but I think it just really depends on your comp, and
Yeah, and I don't think it's bad for this Hooligans comp with Tristana looking to do big damage to turrets, and with Udyr having, I wouldn't say he's the strongest split pusher, but he definitely can put up side lane pressure.
yeah.
So
True, I agree.
But I agree that it's not good. Like, I hope we're past the point of just like generic symbol monkey. Actually, maybe a little bit of poke there. Past the generic like symbol monkey run to grubs at 5 minutes and just fight to the death for him. Like, I hope we're past that.
Surely, certainly.
I hope so too, because the game being decided at a 5-minute grub fight is not been my favorite.
Really good play.
Good wall coming out from Talia. This should hopefully
both, right? Hopefully.
I think Tristana's.
No.
The flash buckler.
Oh no! The E didn't hit against the wall though.
Oh, okay.
Oh man!
If that Pop E had gotten Heckram against the wall, that would have been disaster.
Mega disaster.
Yeah. It's an overall okay play though with what they ended up getting.
Yeah.
Frog, I have a question.
Kill goes over on that Heckram. It's good.
Frog, question for you. Have you watched Afromu content? Like how much?
Not a whole lot.
Okay, well, a camp and Let's Force are saying that I sound like Afromu.
It's not that you sound exactly like him, but and I didn't even know who was on the cast because like I joined I started watching the LCS like midway through game 1, and I'm like, who the hell is that? And just one of the names that came to my mind was like, this kind of sounds like Bear, like a more melancholy Bear, to be fair.
Yeah, but I can see where you're coming from with it.
I listened to like 2 clips on TikTok and I was like, dang, I do sound like Afromu.
And hopefully this Udyr is able to.
Ooh.
Oh, that's gonna be a dead Talia. Oh,
is she dead?
Flash? No.
Okay.
The ignite?
Is it enough to survive?
Oh
man, 1 tick. But it's just gonna be 2 fully, maybe even more than 2 waves dying to that turret.
Yeah.
At least he has the teleport, but it is not feeling good in these lane states.
No, early gold to the Team Laser Moon. Probably looking at some grub action. I think you got the strong Gwen, got and Poppy. I mean, Heckram is farming really well, which is good because that's like what you have to do on Heckram to make the pick work. I'm liking what I'm seeing from UP. Is that a new jungler? I feel like I haven't.
I think
I don't know the name.
I think the jungler and the top laner are new for us, and the ADC. I think, unless that's Oni-chan, then it might not. But then it might not be. I will double check, but I know cause so Arma brought in the top and the jungler, for them.
Oh, this is gonna be okay. He needs to not be going in like that. It's gonna be
Oh,
death.
are we trading one back though?
They got the Poppy at least, and Udyr takes down a grub with it. But I think this Gwen is gonna showcase how far ahead.
All right, are we on the Where are we on Gap Tatsu?
Oh,
Is the name staying strong?
So, and I will. Okay. Oh, just the soul.
just death.
Bad to worse. I Again, I don't want to be a hater to get Tatsu, but I talked about them on the booth last season because they like didn't play the season before and they were coming back and like I ranked them at the top of Financial Group A, but like
Oh, what is this?
oh I'm
This
gonna
is
have to
an
hold that as
aggressive
solo.
Talia ult. No.
Yeah,
Ooh.
no
Oriana
we are
doesn't
though.
have the ultimate, but
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
solo bolo.
great capitalization.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Kato, Hooligans is on red side, and Team Laser Moon is on blue side for this game.
The thing with Laser Moon is like I never when I played them in the past, it was never Gatatsu who I felt was like the reason my team lost. It was ironically it was Tokufin who would play jungle at the time, just kind of like because that was when Young Joey was like our jungler for seasons, and Young Joey plays like a crackhead, and Tokufin would play like an even more cracked out crackhead, and we just didn't know how to deal with that. Like Katatsu's good, for sure, but he's all like I think of him as just more of like a stable top laner than I think of like 1v9 pop off.
I'm a staunch Gatatsu
This
fan.
Soraka's okay. He can
Good
has
Low
to burn the
star for
flash.
sure.
Yeah, me and Gatatsu talk a lot when in like DMs and stuff. Like probably not less forced bear conversation wise, but
Who got sent out?
good.
Talia.
Run the heel.
Probably not the dragon fight you're looking for at this point for the hooligans.
think
You gotta just
give this one up.
Mhm.
Realize that.
Homies, okay.
Although they're walking in,
I mean, we have-
Hecarim
oh,
goes in.
really good Hecarim ult.
Low HP on Karma. Karma's 1 HP. Can they get him? The
Oh.
Soraka auto attack. Oh,
but now there's just split on the little split on the call.
Oh,
Oh, the W reveal?
one more
Okay.
Q. Oh, wow.
3 for 3.
Whole lot of deaths. Who got the dragon? Oh, Tyler
Red
we did.
got it, but I think the gold overall
everybody
was
dies.
yeah, I think it was in favor of I think the gold went up for Laser Moon overall.
Yeah. It does delay their soul, which is good, but oh, as the Udyr is dead again.
Unlucky.
That Gwen is
Yeah, Riftmaker
looking
Gwen is
spooky.
just the I mean, they're pretty AP heavy though. It's like, I mean, Caitlyn can carry damage, but I don't know. I'm for it.
Yeah,
it is Fleet Stormrazor Caitlyn, so with doesn't have the most sustained damage, but rather has that high impact ultimate.
To be fair, Camp, we all got our teeth kicked in that second series against Laser Moon when you had to sub in top, so I'm not. That one doesn't count.
Did you get to play Wukong?
I think I can't play the game of Gragas, and I can't even
my
remember what the
God.
second game was. It was
Gragas.
because that was we had also Galson subbed in 80 carry,
Oh
and
man.
we just and Again, this was at Financial, and they just like kicked it because we had 1-1 to Laser Moon our first time playing them, and we were all hyped for the second round matchup. And then Zamos was like, "Oh, I can't play this week." Big Pharma couldn't play. Piss Jug was the second team, 80 carry or second string, whatever.
If
They're
they
looking to
can get
kill
enough pressure to
Gaitatsu.
bring the turret down, they just need to hit turret. Yeah, nice. Now, will they have enough damage to kill this Gwen?
There's no R.
It's
Just run away,
Poppy's
please.
coming in. Okay, good
Oh,
re-engage from the
okay.
Hecarim.
Oh!
Well played by Yuppie there.
Yeah, really, really well with the Hecarim R, the unstoppable Poppy.
Super well played.
I'm all for it.
Great play.
I'm all for it. That's like TikTok worthy. Someone clip it for me, so I don't have to later.
My
Who got the shutdown there?
It was Hecarim.
Hecarim, yeah.
I think
Hecarim's gonna be
they're gonna have to be a
very
big strong boy this game.
Yeah,
Is that
they are gonna have to do a lot of the heavy lifting.
Is that an opportunity I see on Hecarim?
What in the world?
Hold on. What's Dante's going? Before I question anything.
No, I would question anyone watching Dantes for
for Hecarim builds.
What do you mean? That's like the perfect Hecarim build.
well, it's just so squishy.
Yeah, I feel like in this game, with how dangerously ahead it seems the solo laners are, I would have maybe liked to see a bit more survivability.
Survivability is the best ability.
Couldn't agree more.
But Mobilytics said.
Yeah,
people are going Eclipse actually.
Yeah, Eclipse makes sense.
Maybe
Vexrax, forgetting they are not on a Nautilus.
But the Gwen teleport in.
Gotta wait for the immune. No R. I mean, this is perfect time.
Yeah, this is where Talia needs to put in some work, but gets super chunked down.
I mean, we just okay.
Really
good Hecarim R.
Hecarim old, but is just immediately blown up.
Yeah, I think that's probably the end of the play.
Yeah. It was okay. It wasn't the end of the world. It was pretty good.
Decent sized shutdown going over the Caitlyn. I think both teams may be happy with how that turned out. Pick up a few kills.
I mean, the goal lead has shrunk, so you got to be happy about that if you're
true.
If you bet on the Hooligans.
Very true. And it seems like at least the CS numbers have started to get a little bit closer. It was looking questionable there for a little bit with double on the Gwen and double on the Caitlyn.
At least we're up on. I mean, we're up on farm on like heavy on jungle too. We're up like almost 60 farm.
Yeah, Poppy though not a super farm dependent pick.
I feel like the build
plenty of utility to give no matter the gold value.
I feel like the build that he's going is kind of a little more gold.
I mean, I just don't really like the build they're going very much. Like I feel like if you're picking Poppy, you're picking it to be tanky. Soraka.
Oh, Soraka is toast.
Yeah.
Or split with the
Oriana has to burn the flash.
Good flash.
I just think that we were just split. I mean, we just had to back out there. Yeah, sorry, Gato. You weren't here to bet the fish. Your channel points, so. No way, Yuppie's like, alright, my back was stopped, I'm fucking going.
They have vision? No, they have no vision.
It's a little late. It's not the end of the world. It's about what 2.5K. You're down a dragon. They've come back from. It's not that bad. 2,500.
Yeah, it's certainly still a doable game.
And Hecarim's still really strong. They're gonna get this tower though.
What's the Phage build into?
Yeah.
Triforce, maybe?
He's kind of deleting decline.
Oh,
Oh, the Poppy goes down 1-for-1. They have Udyr working in. Just not able. That's what I'm not so sure about the Udyr pick. Just has. I feel like he has very little to offer this composition except for kind of just showing his face and
Hoping people adjust.
just hoping that they don't run away from him.
I kind of like that pick. I mean, yes, Hecarim did go on a one-way trip, but by killing the Poppy, they're not under the pressure of Baron anymore.
That's
You know,
true.
because if they'd maybe picked someone else, but then got the Hecarim, then they're looking at Baron with the Poppy. So, oh,
Oh, could at
this
very
is just
least good damage down. Burns the flash as well.
what I'm again just sounding like a bit of a hater, but like you can't. You have like 900 health on Karma. You know,
You can't step
you,
up
you
like
need
that.
you need a big boy. If you're not the big boy, you need a big boy to help you get vision.
Absolutely.
Looking for a dive or something? Hecarim's up in the bush here. I mean, does he like sniff this out or think he's gonna get dove?
Looks like some sniffing is happening.
He's shadowing.
Oh.
Hello?
Oh,
My.
Ew.
The ultimate having to be used.
good
Good
dodge.
dodge.
Just brute force your way. Uh, Unlucky.
That's probably gonna allow Blue Side to look for this Baron startup. Looks like they just want to pressure the tier 2 for now. This would be good for Talia to keep split pushing. Hopefully trade a tier 2 back.
It'd be all solo gold for Talia too. I don't know if she'll be able to.
I don't know if she has the damage, but the grubs could play a good factor. But they're going to be losing a lot on this top side.
They are not winning this base race.
Yeah.
That's a really good play by Laserman. Just to kind of answer.
We are stealing the red side.
Yeah, I just don't like. I don't know. I just don't feel like we have enough consistent damage to deal with to burn through these people, especially Gwen. Like I feel like it's gonna be really hard with the healing.
I mean, quietly, Caitlyn's kind of pumping in these fights, and there's really like Hecarim's diving in on it's like the Orianna and Poppy are really the Gwen's kind of like frontlining, and so Arcadius is getting to just free fire a bit. And there's really
Yeah,
nobody
there's not a
else.
lot that can put pressure on the Caitlyn, especially with the safety that Karma gives.
Yeah,
Where you just have this. It's really just Hecarim that can get on top.
We'll see how it plays out. We're 3 items. It was actually Stridebreaker. 3 items on Hecarim now. We're kind of working our way towards this second item on Tristana with Navori. So, we are just going.
Oh, that's gonna be a dead horse.
A double dead horse.
And wow, very aggressive flash forward by the Tristana.
Oh man, the auto attack, the Orianna auto attack.
Yeah, they had blood in their eyes with they saw the shutdown. They thought the R pushback was gonna be enough damage. Wasn't quite gonna be third drag, so it's not soul, which is good, but it's gonna be soul point, and then probably they can look to pressure on Baron. I feel like they're probably strong enough to just win a straight up fight.
Win a 5v5 fight, I agree. I think they'll take some bases here and walk to that side of the map. Karma's gonna start looking for some vision.
Just for conversation's sake here, have you guys seen Trayvon Sweat's 40?
No, I've not
The
really
kid
paid
from
attention to much of the
Texas.
combine.
He's
They
like,
haven't even done the combine, right?
yeah, I thought they did.
Maybe they did.
Yeah.
I mean, I just haven't paid.
I thought maybe
haven't
it's
paid
from another
attention.
year, but it was crazy. Trayvon Sweat is like 366 pounds, and he ran like a something ridiculous, like a 4.27 or 5.27 or something like that at 300 pounds. Oh,
Get the
Oriana
flash out of the
Flash.
Oriana. At the very least, they get him off for the time being, but this Hecarim needs to not go down here.
Yeah,
And they're gonna get
start
back
right
to
back up.
it.
Pushing mid. Got Tatsu. Looks like he wants to answer.
Well,
Oh, Arma, we cannot be right there.
it's at 5. They're TPing in with the
Oh, a
Udyr.
TP? This is crazy.
This is just gonna be gone.
It's gone. Just not on the same page here on the Hyler side.
Like, I feel like that's the second objective where UP just like, because it looks like they were gonna take the blast cone and then try to just YOLO it in.
YOLO
But like,
steal it, but
that's the
didn't
second
pull the
time where
trigger.
as he's like going for it, the Baron's already gone, and it was like the same thing. Bot was looking like he was gonna run and try and get the steal when he got resets got canceled, but it's just like maybe underestimating the damage of the Gwen and the Caitlyn on the objectives. Like that's the only thing
Yeah.
I can think of.
Yeah.
The combine is this weekend apparently.
Yeah, that Trayvon Sweat ran a 5.27, and some guy ran a 4.22 today apparently.
Which kids are getting faster and faster.
Yeah.
Something in the water.
£366 and running a 5.27 is actually insane, though.
Probably horrifying. Like, imagine you're Kenny Pickett and you got to deal with that. Next season.
Poor guy.
Oh,
wow!
Gone in an instant.
That is a dead Soraka. That's gonna open up
everything.
Opportunity to maybe just go for the end here.
Yeah, I just feel like they weren't on the same page.
Yeah, just a lot of split like in the fights, but then I mean, really, just like a lot of the problems just kind of came from just outright like lane play. Like the Gwen, yeah, at this point they didn't get insanely further ahead, but they've just kind of steadily been like half an item ahead.
Thorn in your side of unkillable beasts that stat checks you down.
Yeah, and it's like when you knew that like you knew the Caitlyn Karma was gonna go the way that it did. It's like you can't have both sides kind of go that way.
Get kind of just fisted.
Last ditch effort.
They go in here and it's
looks like a mutilation. I mean, they are like maybe when we re-enter here, if they don't end.
I think the Nexus is.
Just known better and not played that flex game. It should have. It was fun to forget.
Oh, it's a different support player.
Yeah. So Wuggle Babu is taking over for Vexrax. Frog's like, this changes everything.
It could.
It could.
I am Plat 1, 21 LP. Oh, yeah, I remember. Because I was playing... Who is this? Oh, that was with Zach. Hold on. I've been playing pretty well in the top lane, though. And something always happens, of course, so... Like I went 10-3-7 on set, and Zach ran down my game. So
Oh well, like way to just deflect the blame onto somebody else.
I mean, obviously, why would it be my fault?
What were those? Were those 3 deaths your fault?
There were team fight deaths. I was like, I don't know. I forgot what. Hold on, let me look what champions were ahead on the other team. Oh yeah, there was an 11-2-5 Ezreal, and then after he won the game, he said that he owned me. So that was awesome.
So I didn't quite see what caused Belveth to not get to their buff on time, but this is like not great tempo, I think, for really out of the bot lane or the jungle. It's just a lot of trading mid.
Yeah, Armor kind of plays like super aggressive. I feel like with the trading.
Going after the Jizuke approach to mid lane. Win it for yourself. Make the enemy work for every CS coming their way.
Oh, good little engage and back out.
Just showing them that you can do it. I'm surprised I haven't been seeing more Rakans. I feel like Rakan is just so kind of like Maokai in the sense where it'll just fit into anything you want to do, and you can never go wrong with having like snap engage like that.
Yeah.
I agree. I think Recon is so valuable in almost every game it can work in.
Yeah, it just kind of fits that well, it can do both, right? Like him and Maokai can both engage and disengage really well.
Yeah.
So it's just like I don't know. That's just kind of fit it what it fits. Yeah, this seems miserable for Volley. Gonna keep it a buck.
CS isn't too bad.
Yeah. Not too bad. Definitely better than this game than the last one. So.
I find it a little surprising that Caitlyn Recon is being shoved under. I feel like they should have a little bit more agency in that
They're
matchup.
trying to bait him in.
Yeah, it's Belveth is going to be there first, but Lee Sin is not far here. So if this Caitlyn steps up a little too far, okay, they get him. Oh, and Lee Sin goes in. Arma's going to be here shortly, but he's on vision. Looks like that's going to be the end of the play.
1 for nothing. You'll take that. Get Belveth an early kill. That is huge.
Ooh, level up.
Oh, Ruro.
And no
mana on volley. As Arma's gonna be dead.
Unlucky. Kind of rough. Kind of tried to look his way to brute force back to the wave.
Yeah, that's what you get for helping out other lanes, Arma.
Now I will say everything that we just talked about in terms of fighting the Grubberman, I don't think applies in this game because Belveth is one of those champions.
Wants him so badly. And Rakan is gonna be here when they're spawning, but Lee Sin and Urgot have a little bit of the early prio.
No TP from Volley yet.
Shadow just has to take this back and I guess they're resetting, so
Looks
it's
like
fine.
they are gonna just force it, and mid gets prio, so should be looking good.
Now I'm still on the high of Scion taking grubs. I was not familiar with his grub taking game. It's actually quite insane. It was like I was like level 5 or 6, full charge Q, 700 damage to each grub, and I was like, oh.
As the R gonna come out from the RE, I don't think that he has enough damage here. Just looking for a health bar trade.
Don't lose the cannon, please. Did you get the cannon? I missed it. We're gonna say you did.
Belveth is walking in. RE's gonna have to maybe back off a little bit here.
I do have flash.
Yeah, at least
Yeah.
meeting up with them. So.
Oh, I like that
Oh,
Q
no
onto a
dash.
minion to bait out the E.
He is gonna go this unending despair build, which I hope he has the right runes for. So.
It's what, Ingenious Hunter?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can check that.
You hit the little arrow. He does.
Oh.
Hmm.
Inopportune time for us to check out the top lane.
Those darn minions, they just won't give me their gold.
I'm liking things are pretty even. They are looking on
Oh.
Toku.
Oh, flash burned early.
Where's the flash?
Oh, already got him.
It's gonna be a kill.
Nice.
Nice.
Perfect. Well done.
Perfect.
Good of Rakan to not take the kill.
Yeah,
Again,
absolutely.
Belveth getting these 2 kills. I mean, last game they were playing pretty well while things are pretty even. And this time they're kind of getting a big advantage over Klein, who I don't really think we've seen get too much. I mean, he got the 1 kill mid with Ari, but Lee Sin's kind of one of those champs where like you have the early tempo, like you want to.
you want to
really
be
get
making
stuff
plays
going.
early around the map as Lee Sin, so. But it
Might not
looks
be
like
long
he's
for the
in
world.
danger of getting collapsed on here.
As people
Oof.
say, he is in
Arma
Europe
has
without a
ultimate
passport.
available if needed, but it's gonna be a kill over to the Caitlyn, so some good things happening for.
I have to
Tyler.
shamelessly plug quickly. There is an ad break starting in 35 seconds. It will be a minute and a half long. If you don't want to watch it, you should subscribe.
Do you have these like set for every 10 minutes or?
30. It's every 30 minutes. That's what Twitch makes you do. So
Oh, I have no idea.
I set it apart. I set it as far apart as I could.
Oh, didn't quite the cube.
Ice
The room.
cream gonna be dead here.
Not-
Unless he can eat of the Belbeth. Oh.
And meanwhile, just a solo
Oh
bot.
my gosh. Oh. 2 for 1.
Oh,
as
the
it
level up!
stands.
The level up! That's fucking
I mean,
dumb.
you'll take that if you're high alert.
Absolutely.
Very different game state here. They saw that Frog was betting against them, and so they
And said, it's time to turn it up. And like I said, happy either way on this one. I'll gladly donate some fish to see a victory.
What are we?
Oh, the kick.
Oh, the reset? With the ult?
Oh, it's not quite gonna be enough.
good flash there. They were not going to get out of there otherwise.
100%.
I think you're kind of glad that it like damage control, right? This is full coping, but you're kind of glad that it went on Lee Sin rather than the Jinx.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially 600
You want to
gold.
keep this Jinx from getting anything.
We are in this pesky ad break. I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I don't think I'm gonna miss too much. Looks like they're just giving up the grubbies.
Not a fan of the government. Yeah, 6 grubs for us. That's pretty good. Be good. We're kind of already 10 minutes in. We're already seeing lane swaps, by the way. Oriana's bot, Arma's bot with Isu is out here in mid. So this is like, I guess good macro. I'm not entirely sure. That seems good though.
And to our avail, it appears that the CS numbers are not drastically skewed in any one team's favor, which is
are they just
very
going
good. As
to
we
dive?
have a Caitlyn roam coming up to the top lane.
Is this just gonna be the dive?
There's a TP in, and
Gotatsu's dead.
holy cow, what is going on? This
I don't know.
doesn't.
Something's happening. We're winning,
Okay.
I think.
No, I don't think that.
I don't think that we are. Unlucky.
Yeah, that was
We're getting,
perhaps not the best idea. As a triple kill goes over to the Ari.
we're getting a plate spot. That's always good. Hello. Hi, King J Blue, Josh. Team Black Flip. Player. Mid lane. Not mid laner. ADC. ADC? That sounds right. And the gold is even.
Yep.
Just like that. Are we going to see the big scuffle
Are
from
we gonna see
around
another
Dragon?
crazy fight around the dragon?
They might. I mean, they can look to
Like,
come in late, but it looks like they're just
um,
gonna give it away.
looks like it'll just be given over. So 1-1 dragons. Definitely real even game.
Yeah, Super Mega Death Rocket is used, so don't have that for this Rift Herald fight that should be coming up here shortly. I'm kinda. I like this comp better, I think.
I definitely like this comp better than
Yeah.
the previous game. Oh, as Belveth is here on the E forward from Gatatsu.
Should
It's
just
gonna
dead.
be a dead crab.
Dead
Nice.
crab. Do you like crab? You like crab, right? Oh,
Oh
legacy.
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, that's
that's a dead Caitlyn.
dead sniper lady. All right, I'm gonna run to the potty real
All
quick.
right.
I'll be back.
And now I have to sit in my own silence. I'm gonna shamelessly plug this entire time until someone comes back. All right, you guys should go and subscribe to the YouTube channel because we're posting content for weekly, like 4 videos a week for each team. When I can, of course. Go follow the TikTok at HighLordLBLCS. Go follow the Twitter at HighLordLBLCS. Go sub to the stream. Follow the stream if you're not following. I do this a lot. We make content around the 4 teams that we have in the LBLCS, and that's what we do. Just kind of this lull state. We're still going to start up the Rift Herald. We are down just 900 golds, but hopefully this goes over to us. Kind of get that Belveth. But I would love to see them after this just kind of group 5 mid and look to take mid tower. Super Mega Death Rocket used once again.
So I leave, I come back, and I see 5 and 2 on the Ari.
Oh, you missed that? Oh, yeah. We tried to. There was a big scuffle in the top lane. Ended up not going too well. It was like a triple kill over to Ari, and then we all died.
Oh, I see. Gold still even.
Yep, it's still even. We just got Rift Herald, so hopefully we'll crack something and kind of get a lead going there, especially with like Belveth grubs or whatever. But yeah, we've been in a lull state. Like we took Rift Herald, but there was like no contest. So we're seeing maybe a bot lane dive, trying to be postured up for. This volley doesn't have full item yet, so not tanky, but not the tankiest. Oh, Tokufin is actually just going to one-shot Armra. Oh, yep. Wow,
That looked fun.
that looked interactive.
Interesting call to give up the cannon intentionally by Tokufin. They looked at it and just said they were good.
It's tempo. It's a tempo call.
Is it?
That's what I'm gonna say. Oh, is Klein just dead? Nope. We are gonna see the CP from Arya in the back line.
Well,
Hostile takeover used. No W. Shadow coming in from the side. Oh, really good find.
huge.
If we can get the kill. Okay, goes over to the volley. Wish it was a little cleaner, but that's okay. Oh, good flash. This volley does have unending despair now.
Oh, these health bars are so bad with a Jinx on the other side.
All right, we are looking okay. It's not terrible. Hello, Goose. Welcome. Everyone, welcome.
Long time no talk. I feel like we were just talking on stream this morning. Weird start time for an LBLCS stream. Buggle at like 11:30 was asking for a caster.
Oh, I
like,
know.
well,
I was like,
I just started a league game, but if I get done in time, I'll help you out.
what was I? Oh, I was posted on the couch. I've been watching Abbott Elementary. We are gonna see this Ari go down. Will we? Looks like it's gonna be a double kill. Oh, a lot of action going on.
And none of it is going the way of High Alert.
It's just a little lull state. Are we gonna catch? Okay, some
that went High Alert's way.
Yeah, there's some. That's pretty good. Things happen. We're gonna lose the dragon over. Not the total end of the world. Ocean Drake is P good. Especially on some of these champions like Ari and the Jinx and the Urgot. We might see them caught out. Hostile takeover is used. We're going to TP out. Volley is going to TP out. We get out unscathed. TP is used, but like I was saying, Abbott Elementary, fantastic show. I was watching this morning when the cast call was made.
What have I missed?
Quite a bit. A lot of things happened. Some things that didn't go over to the side of us. Some things that went over to the side of us. It's going okay. We're going to say mediocre. Only down 800 gold. 1k now. See the scrap going on. This do you guys like this volley build? Do you like the unending despair, Fimble Winter?
I just haven't seen it enough to really have a strong opinion, and that's just like volley in general. Since it has come back into the meta, I just haven't seen it.
Yeah,
enough.
I haven't seen enough to really make a judgment.
I think it's really fun. Really fun. I enjoy it a lot. Like with the Ingenious Hunter interaction is obviously Unending Despair is on a slower cooldown, but also the Fimble Winter Shield that you get is on a lower cooldown. Seeing ult out from Ari here. Oh, we're seeing. Oh, really good. Oh, Sarah's
out.
Oh, bailout.
Oh. 0 honor. Didn't respect the 1v1. Disregard the tower.
Oh, just keep going, Shadow. Yeah, this
raid back on the crab.
This Belveth damage. We're gonna trade tower as well. My external hard drive just unplugged from my computer, and it just gave me a notification.
Well, that's no good. I was gonna say I do miss May Turbo Chem Tank rest in peace. Volley Bear was one of my favorite champs to build that item on. I don't know, there's something about making a champ that already runs fast just run even faster.
Well, his buffs right now are insane, right? Like the movement speed, is hilarious.
But it's just not the same as pressing the button and getting the serotonin, right?
True. Well, the max rank right now is 32%, normally, and then 64% towards champions. It is hilarious.
All I'm saying, Turbo Chem Tank, I think they should bring it back. Love building on Diana, love building it on Volley, Udyr.
I
Old
miss
Udyr, though,
building it
specifically.
on Akali. That was a fun build.
Oh, not for anyone else in the game.
Yeah, that was a terrible time in League of Legends history.
Did you like that more or less than the like when Karma's in the meta?
Oh, probably the
I
Karma
hate
thing is
Karma
terrible.
meta. It's
The Karma thing is actually
disgusting.
terrible. I'm actually my current least favorite thing is the AD Twisted Fate. Oh,
Fully maybe in a bit of trouble here.
can't ult out though. Didn't get
It's not
saved.
gonna matter.
Oh, really
Big
good.
shockwave. Oh,
Oh
wow,
my!
the Lee Sin
What
is
is going
deep.
on? Good. We're on top. We came out on top.
Can
I
they
think.
get to the Lee Sin?
Oh, can they?
Oh,
Do we have Eve?
Nice.
Oh my lordy, Jinx is gonna do bad things to us.
the Arcadius special. Zodiac, quite the simp for Arcadius.
As I've heard.
Thought he was a top 2 player in financial last season. I certainly did not share that opinion. But they are good. At AD carry for sure.
Definitely reaching that scary point of probably pretty close to 3 items on this Jinx. 2 and some change. But it's gonna be scary.
Kind of posturing around this Baron.
We've got the double recurve bow on Belveth. Do we think
I've been seeing that on someone. I don't remember who it is exactly. But I've been seeing people go double recurve.
so we're going for a Baron rush with only 3 people
It's
with
so weird call if you're not bringing everybody to the Baron.
everybody here. This could turn oh man. This looks bad.
It's a disaster. Unlucky. That is just gonna be the Baron over.
Clean ace, gonna be the Baron going over, and the dragon afterwards. That's not what you love to see.
I don't know if they would have done the Baron had they had all 5 people on it, but you can't have the cake or what's that saying about cake? Like you can't look at it and eat it too.
You can't have
Yeah,
it.
you can't look at it and eat it at the same time or something.
You can't be getting the top turret and trying to do the Baron. Like you have to have like all the damage to rush Baron while they go for the drag. That would have been the whole idea.
So the saying, just to clarify, it is you can't have your cake and eat it too. Just to clarify.
I think your microphone didn't.
All right,
follow
saying,
through
is it
on
better?
that. Yeah, looks sounding good now.
Okay, the saying is you can't have your cake and eat it too.
Well, that's a strange saying because by eating it, you are having it.
You are having it.
That
I think I need a fact check on the cake fact.
If that like I'm not because that's what I was gonna say at first, but like it just sounds like
you can't have
logically
your cake
incorrect.
and eat it
I like
too.
our cake saying better.
You can't look at your
I'm
cake
gonna
and
go
eat it
with that
too.
one. Yeah, I like that one better.
Mm-hmm. I'll just, you know what? Sure.
Thanks.
Sure. We are gonna see this.
Oh, goodbye, sniper lady.
And that's where Teen Laserman or Howdy Chef last season. They're just so quick. Work as a unit. They just make snap plays like that. That's a tower gone. That's an inhib gone. Rough.
And with Jinx getting excited, they're gonna look for a whole lot more.
I feel like we see Lee Klein go for the flashy insect here. I feel like
Yes.
they're
Yeah,
feeling themselves, and they haven't done it this game.
this is about the right time for it. As a
Oh,
pretty good shockwave comes in, but I just don't think that they're gonna have the damage to make it work. Toast. Cake. The
this
cake's
is
being eaten.
just unlucky.
Yeah, I think when it comes time to Vadahu this series, they just have to be mindful of what they want with the cake.
Agreed. They have to all five be eating the cake at the same time. The
Agreed.
same cake.